Hi there. Today we are going to learn everyday English phrases that people use in conversations. These are the kinds of sentences you hear all the time. If you use them, you will sound more natural and confident. Try to listen carefully and repeat after me. Practice saying them in your daily life. Let's get started with some common ones. Did you know that over 1.5 billion people around the world are learning English right now? And most say speaking confidently in conversations is their biggest challenge? If that sounds like you, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll go through real, everyday English phrases that native speakers use all the time, but that textbooks often forget. These phrases will help you sound more natural, friendly, and fluent in real conversations. Don't worry about grammar rules today. Just listen, repeat, and enjoy the flow. Let's dive in and level up your speaking skills. How's it going? This is a friendly way to ask how someone is. People say this instead of, "How are you?" The answer could be, "Good, thanks," or "Not bad." You can use it when you see a friend or a coworker. It's a relaxed and easy way to begin talking. Use it with a smile to sound warm. What are you up to? This means, what are you doing? You can ask this when you call or message someone. A short answer might be, "Just relaxing," or "I'm working on something." It's often used when checking in with friends. You don't need a serious reason to ask it. It shows you care about the person. Long time no see. This is a fun way to say you haven't seen someone in a while. People often use this when they meet a friend after many days. It shows you are happy to see them again. You can also say, "It's been a while." Both sound friendly and cheerful. Use it with a smile to make someone feel welcome. Let's catch up soon. This phrase means you want to talk or meet again later. You say it after a short talk when you don't have much time. It's like saying, "Let's talk more next time." People often say it after bumping into someone. It shows interest in staying in touch. Say it with a kind tone. "Can I ask you something?" This is a polite way to start a question. It gives the other person time to prepare. It's better than just jumping into a question. You can use it at work or with friends. It makes your question sound respectful. Always wait for their sure before you continue. No worries. This means it's okay or don't worry about it. You can say it when someone says sorry to you. It helps them feel better. It's a calm and friendly phrase. You'll hear it a lot in casual speech. It's better than saying "That's fine," which can sound cold. "Sounds good to me." You say this when you agree with someone's plan. If they say, "Let's meet at 5," you can reply with this. It shows you're okay with the idea. It's friendly and simple. You can also say, "That works for me." These are useful ways to show agreement. "Let me think about it." Use this when you are not sure yet. It's better than saying, "I don't know." It gives you time to decide. People will understand that you need a moment. You can use it at work, in school, or in daily life. It's polite and shows you care. That makes sense. This is a nice way to say you understand someone. If they explain something, you can say this. It shows you are listening and following. It's better than just nodding or saying "okay." It helps keep the conversation going. Try using it during discussions. "I'm not sure about that." Say this when you don't fully agree or don't know something. It's a soft way to disagree or show doubt. You can follow it with your opinion. It helps avoid arguments. It also shows you are being honest. Use it in a respectful way. "Let me know." This means "Tell me later," or "Keep me posted." You say it when waiting for news. If someone is deciding something, say this. It shows you are open to hearing more. It's often used in text and emails too. It keeps the conversation friendly. Take your time. This means don't rush. You say this when someone is doing something slowly. It shows you are patient. It can help others feel less pressure. It's often used in shops, work, or when someone is nervous. It's a very kind phrase. I'm just looking, thanks. Say this when you're in a store and don't want help. It's polite and clear. The staff will understand and leave you alone. It's better than ignoring them. You can smile when you say it. It keeps things friendly and easy. Do you have a minute? This is a good way to ask for someone's time. Use it when you want to talk or ask a question. It shows respect for their time. If they are busy, they might say, "Not right now." If they say yes, you can continue. It's polite and useful. "I'll be right back." This means you are going away for a short time. You can say it at work, school, or with friends. People will wait if they know you'll return soon. It's better than just walking away. You can also say, "Just a sec." Both are friendly. "I'm running late." This means you are behind schedule. You say this if you will arrive after the planned time. It's polite to tell someone instead of being silent. You can add "sorry" to sound more kind. It's a helpful phrase in everyday life. "I didn't catch that." This means I didn't hear or understand you. You can say it if someone speaks too fast or quietly. It's better than pretending you understood. Ask them to repeat it. You can also say, "Could you say that again?" It shows you're paying attention. That's a good point. Say this when you agree with someone's idea or opinion. It shows that you are listening and thinking. You can add your thoughts after saying it. It helps keep the talk positive. It's great for meetings or discussions. It's up to you. This means the other person can decide. It shows you are okay with their choice. Use it when making plans together. It's a nice way to say, "I don't mind." It puts the decision in their hands. It's simple and kind. "I'll get back to you." This means you'll reply or give an answer later. Use it when you don't have the answer right now. It shows you are thinking about it. You can use this at work or in daily life. It sounds professional and polite. That's not what I meant. Say this when someone misunderstands you. It helps fix the confusion. You can explain again after saying it. It shows you want to be clear. Use it gently to avoid sounding angry. It keeps the talk respectful. Don't take it personally. This means you should not feel hurt by something. Say it if you gave feedback or said something serious. It helps the other person stay calm. It's often used in work talks. It shows you care about their feelings. Let's agree to disagree. This means you both have different views, and that's okay. It helps end arguments in a kind way. You can say it when no one is changing their mind. It keeps peace between people. It shows respect for opinions. That's the plan. Say this when talking about something already decided. It shows you agree with what was said. People use it to confirm a choice. It can also mean, "Yes, that's what we're doing." It's short and easy to say. "It slipped my mind." This means you forgot something. You can say it if you forgot to do something small. It sounds more natural than just saying, "I forgot." People use it often in daily talk. Add "sorry about that" to be polite. Let's call it a day. This means you are stopping work or study for now. People say it at the end of the day. It shows that you're done for now. It's a friendly and casual way to end a task. You can say it with a smile. "I'm all ears." This means I'm listening carefully. Use it when someone wants to tell you something. It shows you are ready to hear them out. It sounds friendly and supportive. It's a fun phrase people enjoy using. Try it next time someone speaks. It's not a big deal. Say this when someone is worried or says sorry for something small. It helps him feel better. It means the problem isn't serious. It keeps the mood light and calm. It's a nice way to comfort someone. Let's grab a bite. This means let's go eat something. It's a casual way to invite someone for food. People use it with friends and coworkers. It can mean lunch, dinner, or even a snack. It's friendly and simple to use. Keep in touch. This means let's stay in contact. You can say it when someone is leaving. It's often used at the end of a chat or visit. It shows you care about seeing or talking again. It's short but meaningful. That's a tough one. Use this when a question is hard to answer. It shows you are thinking. You can say it before giving your answer. It makes your answer feel more thoughtful. It's good for casual and serious talks. I'm in. This means you agree to join a plan. Say it when someone invites you to something. It's a fun and quick way to show you're ready. It sounds very positive and friendly. People like using this in groups. Fingers crossed. This means you hope for good luck. Say it when waiting for results or news. You can say it to yourself or someone else. It shows you care and wish for the best. It's used in both fun and serious times. Great job making it to the end. You've just learned dozens of useful English phrases that you can start using in real conversations today. Remember, the more you listen and practice, the more confident you'll become. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on being clear and natural. Try using just 1 or 2 new phrases each day, and soon they'll feel like second nature. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. Keep going. You're doing amazing.